sick, neurotic impulse do you suppose Sam Evans had to drive him to paint that thing?
I don't know. I don't understand it.
Well, it's certainly not ironic that he painted fire, considering what happened last night.
I mean, he's already made this promise to her, too, so I don't think you should doubt him. Hello, I am Joel Sharpton, one half of the Articulate Coven, and this is my watch of the original supernatural soap opera, Dark Shadows. Can you believe we're already up to 147? Episode 147. We're in the 5th collection of Dark Shadows, and we are marching ever closer to Barnabas just after episode 200. Those of you that are watching these on YouTube, I do want to remind you, you can get them early, ad-free, and more often at articulatecoven.com/join. $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do early and ad-free. And you should go visit articulatecoven.com/events because we've got a convergence coming up at Halloween 2026 and a great convergence in Halloween 2027, both in New Orleans. Primarily, we'll be talking about Anne Rice and her works, but we will have a Dark Shadows section in both of those events. So go check those out, articulatecoven.com/events, articulatecoven.com/join to join the coven and get everything we do early and ad-free. All right, let's watch episode 147 of Dark Shadows.
What are you doing?
Oh, David.
I said, what are you doing with my painting?
I'm going to take it down, David. I'm going to throw it in the rubbish where it belongs.
You can't. It's not yours. It's mine. Miss Winters gave it to me.
Why Vicky would give you a thing like that, I can't imagine.
She gave it to me because I like it. And I want it, and you can't have it.
David, why do you want a painting of your mother burning alive? Do you hate her that much?
I mean, who thinks that's what that's a painting of? She's not burning alive in that painting. She is on fire in that painting. She ain't burning, though. She's not the one being burned.
It means something. Something important.
All right. Decent cold open. I do love this painting at the center of everything, and I wonder if we're going to get... So the other one got burned in the center, but is Sam going to make a new one? I mean, his hands are burnt, so he can't paint. Anybody else going to be compelled to artwork? When David drew his first Phoenix picture, he had not seen this painting yet. He had just heard the story.
I hate you. I hate you, and I hope you die.
David.
Go.
I think generally the kids are a little older before they start to hate the father, period. Man, Roger's earned it, I will admit.
It's that monstrosity on the wall that's frightening you, and that's why I'm going to take it down.
No.
David, I'm doing it for your own good.
If you take my picture away, I won't speak to my mother.
David, please be reasonable.
I mean it. I won't let her come near me.
I mean, he's already made this promise to her, too, so I don't think you should doubt him.
What do you make of that child, Vicky?
I don't know what's the matter with him. But he's a very disturbed boy. There's no question of that.
Well, he's disturbed by that picture. It certainly disturbs me. What sick, neurotic impulse do you suppose Sam Evans had to drive him to paint that thing?
I don't know. I don't understand it.
Well, it's certainly not ironic that he painted fire, considering what happened last night.
Is it ironic? Is it ironic or is it coincidental? Is it causal, in fact? I feel like it's causal. Hey, we got some feedback, by the way, on my Phoenix theory. I wanted to mention this because I was so tickled. So I'm having to dance delicately through this particular question because, frankly, I don't want to spoil myself with the storyline. Kevin, though, our great patron and Dark Shadows fan, commented on episode 144 and said, I asked Microsoft AI for examples of other literary, television, or cinematic treatments of the Phoenix myth before Chris Claremont's Dark Phoenix stories. The only example the AI came up with was Laura Collins. I think there's a good chance your theory is correct. By the way, I started reading X-Men beginning with issue 37 back in 1967. It was my favorite Marvel title for years. Kevin, I was a huge X-Men fan. Still am, honestly. Still am a huge X-Men fan. So super excited to see what Marvel does with it now that they finally have the X-Men back on film. I'm excited to see the Avengers Doomsday movie because it's going to sort of feature a goodbye and a send-off to the current X-Men cast, the older X-Men cast, but I'm really excited when Marvel starts telling their own stories about these X-Men. Goodness gracious. I think I must be. Like, the more that I think about this, they have to be connected, right? They have to be connected. And again, I don't want to do much research into it, but when I get through the storyline, I am so excited to get to do like a full breakdown video, explaining these connections.
What is it about fire?
Fire?
Yes. David dreamt about his mother in fire. Sam Evans painted her standing in fire. And then we heard about that fire in Phoenix, and now this. Mr. Evans being burnt by fire.
I mean, I'm glad somebody's putting it together, Vicky. Thank you.
But there's something that I can't help thinking.
What?
These things that have happened, they all started when Mrs. Collins came back here.
Are you saying that Lara has some connection with the things that have been happening?
I mean, yes, fool. Yes, she's saying that. It just occurred to me. Is it possible that Roger knows this isn't really Laura in some fashion and he's using her to get rid of the boy and to finish off this thing with Burke? That doesn't make sense to me.
But it's nothing more or less than coincidence.
Perhaps.
Well, what else could it be? Is there any other logical explanation?
No, there's
I mean, no, not logical, but there's some magical ones. Let's get Liz in the room and tell you all about how your wife was in a trance staring into the fire at the exact same moment that Sam's house was burning.
The last few days he's been acting very strangely. I don't want to pressure him or frighten him.
Oh, you won't. It's just taking him time to get used to you, that's all.
I see he still has that horrible painting.
Well, I'm going to get rid of it. Don't worry about that. Vicky, take Laura downstairs.
All right.
Ma'am, you didn't want to pressure him, but you did come straight to his bedroom. I mean, like, I know some of these are contrivances for television, but... Were you compelled, Roger?
Vicky, did something happen with David? We were getting along so well,
And then my giant head flew into his bedroom late at night and threatened him.
why don't we go down to my cottage for a while?
what for?
Oh, I thought we'd just have a talk. I'll tell you some stories.
I can't.
Why not?
I've got to finish my schoolwork.
Yeah, boy. If you wanted to make it believable, David, you have failed, sir.
David? David, where are you going?
My room.
Oh, Vicky, what's the matter with him? Did I do something wrong just now?
Not just now. Although stroking his hair like that and saying David the same way that you did when you were calling to him in his dreams is not cool.
Could you arrange for us to meet the way you did before?
Well,
You seem hesitant.
David is a very disturbed boy. If I seem hesitant, it's because I don't want to do anything that might disturb him more.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Vicky. Everybody else is just trying to use this child. I mean, he's a handful, don't get me wrong, but like, you don't have to be. Y'all are a mess.
I see. Will you excuse me? Yes. Yes, of course.
You're not beating the supervillain rep there, Laura Collins. Coming genuinely, they're doing you no favors, shooting you from below. Berkey boy! Oh, uh-oh. A little love note. All right, let's see. We've got Roger and David and Elizabeth, or excuse me, Roger, David, Victoria, and Laura. So that's 4 on that side of town. Here's Burke is 5. My guess is this is going to be Laura.
Who is it?
Vicky Winters.
Nope.
Oh, come in. Come.
Close, but no cigar.
Are you busy?
No. I'm not, never too busy for you. And take your coat.
Thank you.
Should have asked for that before you grabbed it.
You knew her quite well, didn't you?
I was in love with her.
What happened?
She married Roger.
I'm sorry.
Never mind about that. You didn't come up here to discuss my past history.
No, but she did come up here to discuss Laura Collins, sir.
Yes, she showed me an old locket once. It was an heirloom that Roger had given to her. And several days later, one just like it turned up. It had been found in her apartment in Phoenix after the fire. Well, she denied that she ever had the first one, but I know she did because I saw it with my own eyes.
Well, why would she lie about it?
Why would she lie about it? Why would she lie about it? Because she had let's take away the paranormal. At the very least, she would lie about it because she had something to do with the fire and she's trying to cover her tracks. The fact that the locket was in Maine and also in Arizona at the same time, like, let's just take that away for a minute, theoretically at least, because maybe she just had 2 of them. But she lied about it because she's covering up her connection to the fire in Arizona.
Why do I have these doubts about Mrs. Collins? I want to lie.
Because she's driven one man to burn his house down or try to, and also to paint multiple paintings of her. She's driven this boy to run from her. Like
her for David's sake. I'd like to think that she's everything she seems to be.
a witch.
Well, can we meet somewhere?
Where?
Remember the place we used to meet on the pier?
I remember.
Are they going to pull a Casablanca? First of all, we're going to get a new set, and I'm excited about that. I'm assuming we're going to get it this episode. It is interesting that he's playing it a little cold here on the phone with her. Also, it's so rare when we have a 2-sided conversation in this show. So often they use this to, like, string together plot lines without putting another actor in the episode.
I don't know why I have these feelings about Mrs. Collins. I guess it doesn't make too much sense.
I have a few unanswered questions myself. Ones I intend to get the answers to.
Look at this. I wondered if we'd get the new set. We're going straight to it. Look at this Casablanca scene here. You and me don't matter a hill of beans in this big world, whatever the line is. This might be the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Man, by the way, if you haven't seen Casablanca, it's a really good movie. I know it's on all the lists, but, like, there's a reason. It's great. This isn't a spooky place to meet somebody at all, both in your trench coats.
I know how much he admires you. He talks about you constantly.
Does he?
Yes. In fact, you seem to mean more to him than his own father.
Maybe there's a reason for that.
Maybe there's a couple of reasons for that. Maybe there's some genetic reasons for that. Maybe there's just the fact that Roger's a whole of a human being in many ways. Boy, I guess I should have known that that's what she was coming. But she's really beautiful, isn't she? I guess I should have known that that's what she was going to come and try to talk Burke into doing, was to help her make a pitch to David for why she's a wonderful human being. But I don't know that even Burke, he likes Burke a lot, but this is like a repulsion of I don't know. This is like he's seeing the uncanny valley in his mother.
What do I get out of it?
You get what you want, and so do I.
You get David. What do I get?
Satisfaction.
Why don't you come out and say what you mean, Lara?
Yeah, I was gonna say satisfaction seems a little vague given the current circumstances, ma'am.
What's between you and Roger?
We're civil to each other. I have to be civil to him, because it's the only way I'll ever persuade him to let me have David.
Can I trust you?
Well, that's a question you're going to have to answer for yourself.
We've had this conversation before. We've had this exact conversation before. Laura is giving you nothing new, Burke. Don't bite.
I remember other nights when I met you here. I remember standing right here, looking out into the fog, seeing only the flickering lights of ships passing in the darkness. And it was as if we existed together in a universe that no one else could inhabit.
Well, she's laying it on now, isn't she? I want my charms about you.
You're very beautiful.
You're very flattering.
You're both full of it.
All my anger, my needs, my drives. It's as if they didn't exist anymore, except in some far-off place. And there's only one thing with reality.
What?
You.
That's not a healthy relationship, boys and girls, days and gays, friends beyond the spectrum, friends beyond the binary. Sorry, that's the phrase. Man, that's not cool. That's what you doing there, lady? What you doing? Oh, come on. They sneak up on you sometimes. They sneak up on you at the end of the episode, don't they? Okay, that was a really good one. We're in such a cool place here as we round up to 150. Patrons are going to get 148 straight ahead of you, so, stay tuned for that. If you're watching these on YouTube, folks, you could get them more often, early and ad-free at articulatecoven.com/join. $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do there. Thank you so much to everybody who already supports the show. I appreciate you all so much. I'll be back soon with episode 148 of Dark Shadows.